Symrise is one of the world's largest suppliers of flavours and fragrances and is responsible for creating some of the world's best-selling perfumes. The German-headquartered company has been a key player in the Middle East market for more than 20 years and is also one of more than 200 fragrance exhibitors at Beautyworld Middle East 2019. But what goes into creating the world's most popular fine fragrances? Well, we sat with Tarek Anbar, Regional Sales Director at Symrise for the Middle East, Africa and Turkey to find out more. So Tarek, thank you very much for having us today. To start off with, tell us a little bit about Symrise and your activities in the Middle East region.
Symrise has been serving the region since almost 30 years, and we had an office here since almost 13 years. We always had perfumers coming to the region to know the trends and the olfactive trends in this region. We have a lab. We have marketing manager, marketing department. We have FDM, fragrance development manager. We have head of creation sitting here in Dubai for Africa and Middle East region, and we have a resident perfumer from France. And we have the sales department and the reception and all of that.
Let's talk a little bit about your lab. What goes on there?
From the lab in Dubai, we create fine fragrance samples that goes to our customers. So let's go back from the perfumer who create a creation. It goes to the lab to compound those ingredients together to make a fragrance oil. This oil goes to the library, how we do mix it with water and alcohol, and it goes in a bottle, in a spray bottle to the customer. And sometimes they ask about oil, so we don't mix it with alcohol and water. We just send a 10 gram or 20 gram of oil for the customer. We also do other applications from this lab. So we do lotion samples with perfumes. We do detergent or a powder or a shampoo or other applications as well.
The Middle East region obviously love their fine fragrances. Trends that Symrise are seeing from 2018 and moving into 2019, what's big this year?
Our kitchen and creation is very busy and loaded with a lot of ideas and new things happening. Since 2017, Symrise are launching more than 15 natural ingredients, and we launch more than 5 captives since 2017. And you're all gonna see them hopefully in 2019. We're going to show 5 new de l'herbes, which is our heritage from 220 years. We showed in 2017 5, and now we're gonna show 5 again. And this is our signature in the industry in fine fragrance. We're gonna show also a collection of fine fragrance with oriental directions. So we're gonna create 5 purely oriental fragrances. We're gonna create 5 with French touch, and we're gonna create 5 with purely French to showcase in creativity in every aspect.
Symrise is, of course, exhibiting at Beautyworld Middle East 2019. Are we going to see some of these fragrances at the stand this year?
Yeah, we're going to show all new fragrance that we didn't show anywhere else. So it will be a great opportunity for the customer, the existing customers or new customer to come to smell, especially the new raw materials, because those raw materials, they're going to be used on those fragrance collection we're going to show. And we're showing in Beautyworld something very exclusive and something new. We worked hard on it. We have a new book we're going to show with fragrances called World Tour Through Scent. And this book basically done by Symrise, and it's the first time we show it in the region. So it's about a perfumer from each creative center of Symrise worldwide, combined with our 2 different artists. One is journalist and another photographer. And those people, they visit very exceptional places with artists or with nature. For example, I tell you, in France, our perfumer, Emily Cooperman, visited someone who does guitar in a very niche way, in a very artistic way. So she spent some time with this creator, and she see the creation of the guitar in an artistic way. So the inspiration of all of that, they create fragrance out of this experience. And they have done that in different places in the world, in China and Japan, and in totally different aspects and different experiences that you can find in one book with special smell coming from all the creative centers. And we're going to show this, and it's going to be our major show in 2019.
At Symrise, I understand, has more than 60 perfumers across your global business that create. one here in Dubai as well, and you also have a perfumery school that you've institutionalized at within Symrise. Tell us more about the school.
So we have a perfumery school in Germany where our headquarters for the whole world is. And this perfumery school serves every year few perfumers. Like, we handpick people who apply, because we have a huge number of people applying for the perfumery school, and there are people from the industry. They've been proven, they worked in the industry, they have the experience and the skill to be there. We handpicked few of them that we see a huge potential and talents in them. And after that, they spend 2 years with master perfumers, and on a daily basis they try new ideas and they learn new things until they become a junior perfumer. Then we send those perfumers to different places in the world to have new ideas and all of that.
Symrise is, of course, one of the world's largest suppliers of flavors and fragrances. In your opinion, what makes Symrise so unique in the marketplace?
We put a massive effort on innovation. We are the first company in the world. We used artificial intelligence to create a fragrance. And believe me, many companies in the world, they're following that now, and they want to have a perfume created by artificial intelligence. We join effort with IBM to feed a machine massive number of formulas. And then we ask the machine to create one formula, the best formula of them all. And hopefully one day it comes to the Middle East. But the first client we did, it was in Latin America, O Boticario, that they open shops here in Dubai. And we created fragrance based on artificial intelligence. So the innovation in the industry is going in a massive way.
What are some of the trends in the Middle East at the moment?
We have a new trend coming to Middle East in terms of new applications like the hair mist. It's not new, but you find it more and more. Existing customer asking about making a collection of beautiful hair mist. So it's actually a hair spray to perfume the hair without alcohol. And they go from Oriental fragrance to French Oriental, so they want to cover the whole category. Also, olfactively speaking, we mentioned about the frankincense, but also people, they want the Oriental fragrances, mainly the oud, but they don't want very Oriental oud nowadays. A big part of our customer, they're asking more about a fresh oud. They want a fresh fragrance with a signature oud in the background that keeps the freshness for long, because oud as a natural ingredient is like a magic. You put it in a fragrance, it brings a lot of raw materials to the top note and makes it very long lasting. So they want a new mixture, a new creative idea around that, and we see this nowadays a lot.
You've got a lot of plans for the show. Who do you hope to meet?
We're expecting people from Africa, from Turkey, from Iran, a lot of people from Middle East, from Oman, from Saudi Arabia, local customers here in UAE. We're expecting a large number of them as well. We're talking to existing customers. Of course, they will know us. They will see our booth. They will come for coffee. They will sit down to see our new raw materials. They will have a lot of fun with the perfumers and the whole team. And we expect new customers as well that we never met before, like every beauty world. And it's quite essential for us.
Well, Tarek, thank you very much for your time. We'll see you in Beautyworld Middle East.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.